Morning, everybody. May 29th. Actually have a day off. So my good helper and I came up to do some clover, whitetail clover plot maintenance. We worked on our little water tank. I think that's 40 gallons. Some of it had eroded over the winter, and we cleaned out the leaves, right? That's why it's so muddy. Of course, the log is in it, so if anything small. Why is that log in there, Rebecca? Why is that log in Daddy's water pond?
Because for jumpies.
Yes, jumpies. That's for squirrels. Anything little gets in there and can't crawl out, it can climb out on that log. That's good. So there's some deer tracks up here. I don't know how much I use it, but I had a lot of fun. I watched rabbits and squirrels come by this and drink last bow season. But we did some maintenance today. Do a quick tour here. All this has been sprayed twice. This is Whitetail Institute, Imperial Clover. Exceeding expectations. I just mowed it. Probably a week or two behind mowing, but it looks good. I cultivated the bare spots that washed off last year in the terrible rains when it was at seed. But I trimmed it. Everything's mowed. This has been fertilized this year. Reseeded the bare spots, and I'll tell you what, it's exceeding expectations. So let's walk out here. My apples, some of these are new, planted in into March. It's 50 trees up here now. So apples and some Japanese persimmons. But let's walk over. Let's walk this way. We can show everybody how high this was. You see my trees going down the hill. But yeah, these apples. Some of these this is their second season in the ground here. But, Whitetail Institute clover, couldn't say enough good things. But that's my, I think they call it a utilization cage. See how high that is? And before I mowed, sorry about him shaking. Before I mowed, I guess outside that cage was probably about half that tall. Deer have been hammering this, which is good. Trees are looking good. Clover looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, this is fertilized again this year. The big difference is, see, it's bare spots coming in. We need some rain. We're supposed to get some rain today. That's why I mowed this. So, but everything's coming in. But I sprayed this twice this spring for weeds with, what is it, Slay and Arrest Max. And really did well. The chemical really did well. Last year I wasn't too sure, but I think it was operator error. Let's get over here so we can see. Didn't mix it properly. I waited too long. But, yeah, all trimmed. Looking good. We'll see here. We'll get some rain. This plot really exceeded expectations. Last year was the first year. And I don't know how many deer I saw in this. Well, over the winter, I can tell you this. Everything started to wilt down December, January. You couldn't walk 25 feet anywhere in this plot without stepping on a pile of deer poop. Very pleased, and killed a couple deer up here. But that's not what it's about. I just want to give back to the deer and all wildlife, and saw a lot of rabbits. It's just fun. Money well spent, a lot of sweat and time and money. Nothing is easy about a quality food plot for deer. So this is right at 17,000, maybe a little shy of 17,000 square foot. And see the brush line. I piled all that brush up for the rabbits. You know, I guess I could have burned it, but it's all good. Down below it, I have some Whitetail Institute Fusion that here this fall I'm going to plant down below. So I think the plot, what a good problem to have, but plot's not big enough. But granted, the deer didn't eat it down to the dirt, but they hammered it this spring, so I'm happy. If it gives back to wildlife in any way, we're for it, aren't we, Rebecca? She's my good helper. She loves, by the way, loves to help Daddy pull weeds when we find them. But now everything's been mowed, sprayed and mowed, so we'll see what happens up here with these. I know that, boy, I tell you what, is it the Slay? No, the Rest Max, I think does the grass. I'm telling you, did well. Kill that damn fescue. You got to get fescue when it's growing, by the way. Well, we're happy. The trees are doing well. I think there's 50 trees here, up here on this hill. I only noticed 2 that haven't budded, so I don't know if they're not going to make it, but that's all right. We'll replant 2 out of 50. That's pretty good. So, thanks everybody. Clover plot update, and we'll do some more here. Hopefully we get some rain, eastern Missouri.